I'm here to talk about Play. Play uses artificial intelligence to automatically create personal highlight reels. And you may ask, how do we do that? Let's see if this works here. Okay, specifically what we do is we use computer vision to recognize players by their uniforms, as well as certain actions that are considered highlights. We put those together in an algorithm and create the best personal highlight reel for either a player or a team. If it's a player reel, it's a 3-minute reel, which has the best highlights of that player. If it's a team reel, it's a bit longer because one of the things we're doing is making sure that every player on the team is represented, which is important for, let's say, youth sports or any time you don't want someone's feelings to get hurt and just not have them represented in the reel. Then the other type of reel we do is just after every game is played, we automatically just send a 1-minute highlight reel to every player on the team, and that has the best plays from that one game. Okay, so this is going really fast with this thing, so you got to watch. But basically, to create a highlight reel in the app, first you go forward. First you will hit create highlight reel. The player reel, you can pick offense, defense, or both. You pick the games you want to have included in it. So we picked all the games this team played. You give it a title. You give it an audio track that you want, and you hit the green button. And then 10 minutes later, it will, if you go to the next page, it says processing for about 10 minutes. And if you go to the next page here, it will show you what these reels look like. Like I said, they're 3-minute reels for players. Of course, you can expand it to make it bigger in size. But basically, it's going to have what the algorithm thinks is its version of the best highlight reel for each player and each team. Okay, you may not exactly agree, so you can go in and hit that edit button. And if you hit the edit button, you can do a number of cool things. You can remove the clips that are here, any of them. You can add any other ones that you feel are better than what the algorithm picked. You can change the duration of any clip. You can change the start and the end time. You can add spot shadows, which is important if you want to focus someone in on what's happening with a particular player. You can, of course, change the title and the audio track. And the other thing you can do is you can add in still photos as well that you happen to have captured. So then it becomes a mix, basically, of video and stills, which is a nice mix depending on the use case. So let's talk about some of the use cases. These are the primary use cases we have right now. First of all, for youth sports, we've partnered with TeamSnap. If you guys know TeamSnap, they're one of the largest team management software platforms. They have about 15 million users. And we're partnering with them to make video an option for their teams. So this would be like the classic youth use case where teams are using it basically for fun, right? They want to, parents want memories of the kids as they're going up through the programs, and this is a good and easy way to do it. It's all about being easy, cheap, and accessible when you're dealing with youth teams. Also, of course, you can share it with friends and family, send the highlights to your grandfather or whatever, post it on social media, and you can use it for different events like the end of season party or those types of things. So that is what we do in the youth use case. And then for vintage, old guys love to relive their glory days, so we basically will do this with old film as well. Some of it needs to be converted, but once it's digitized, then we can run it through the same system. So good use cases for that would be, alumni events or reunions or 50th birthday parties or whatever, things like that where you can put this together and engage with people that way. We don't have a partner yet for this. We're seeking one, if anyone has any ideas. And then the final use case that we've worked on is fan engagement. And this could be for any level sport. It could be pro or college or big high school where you want the fans to engage on the mobile with them if they want personal highlight reels. The guy from BAMTech was saying that's, in his mind, one of the futures is personal highlights. This is a very specific way to do it. Follow the player you want, follow the team you want. Great for fantasy, right? If you want to actually see what those points were comprised of. You can get, you know, the good thing about this is, look, the bottom line is we have a differentiated and patented unique technology, and effectively what it does is you can shove lots and lots of video in it, and it'll give you these breakdowns quickly, easily, and affordably. So what we're looking to do is to partner with people that can use that as a feature. The other partners we're looking for is further development of what we have. So what we have right now is good, but it's you know, somewhat straightforward, and then we can add more things. We can add more actions. We can add more tracking, like tracking the ball, other objects, and that's all to come in time. That's Play. Thank you.